Alright, so let's go on over. And I guess let's make our way to where the rebels are.
Sure.
I guess.
Using the like they have elevators, they have shuttles that go down. Using whatever mode of transportation you wish, you get to the 23rd floor down.
We're down here pretty deep.
Am I able to just like leap off a cliff and parachute down?
No, there's not really a direct hold down like that. No.
Okay.
I was about to say let him jump and then ask him if he has a parachute.
I've got climbing gear. Good enough.
You say that you're just falling in free fall, but the wall's like 80 feet away from you. You think to yourself,
yeah, the rebellions, the rebel group sees a like 7-foot barbell falling from the ceiling. You see the Rand Corps below you. You're like, I'm here too.
You.
Just kills the ring.
Like an anti-personnel missile.
They just go through the Rancor's skull.
But I'm unconscious for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
No, you're dead for the rest of the game.
False.
Yeah, you were vaporized when you hit the skull.
You underestimate my capabilities. Anyways, so I guess as we're making our way down, I guess I'll try to hail. What's it called?
I found an image for Sios's new weapon, by the way.
Alright, let's, I guess while we're making our way down, I'm gonna try and hail the rebels.
I think I've seen that in like...
Yeah, they gave you like
the old
ways to do that. You can try to contact them.
Sorry. Something my friend just...
Thanks, Joe. That
So
wasn't...
you're contacting them, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Hail! To the party in which it may concern. The group of so-called rebels. Can you hear me?
As we told you before, we will not go back to work until the hours are reduced.
Now hold on, sir. We are not the people you were speaking with previously.
Sios is gonna gesture to Talon to pass her the comm link.
Very well. Talon hands it to Sayosa. Don't give any liberation speeches, though. We're not here to go to war with a planet.
Yet.
We're actually here. We're actually here to help you. Can we come down and meet with you in person?
You are not here to help us. You take us for fools.
Hey. It's better for profits if this is resolved without bloodshed.
By the way, that's what like Sub-Terrell looks like, and that's what the guys look like.
Okay. We just those things.
Wait a minute, isn't there a Jedi? Wait, no, I'd recognize that thing because there's a Jedi who looks like that.
Yeah, that's General Krell looks like that.
Yeah.
And,
so I would recognize that.
The guy that Obi-Wan interacts with in the Clone Wars movie looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a well-known general, so I'd know him.
Cool. Yeah, he slaughtered a bunch of clones. General Krell, he's he's a fun guy.
Big oof.
When you try to kill fives, but then the clone troopers will literally just miss.
But okay, where was I? Oh yeah, negotiations. Those top side sent us here because they think it's better for profits if we resolve this without bloodshed. Can we come down and meet with you? I'm trying to do a negotiations check, by the way.
Okay, that's gonna be hard because they're.
I'm really good at that. Like, I'm really, really good at that. Let me talk.
Well, let her try because this was her statement, and then you can come in and then try something else when this potentially fails.
Hard, you said?
Yeah.
I got 3 green, that's not terrible. Is meaning to spec into
I
this
have-
more, though.
I have 3 yellow.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, that fails.
Yeah, no, they're
Oh wait, no, just
they don't receive you well.
let the
Like,
Jedi
you know what
Master
would be
take care
good
of
on
this.
profits? Not working us to death.
You know, I'd like to imagine what actually happened was I hear Sayosa talking and I just start messing with the comm link because I'm like, yeah, that's a bad idea. And it's just like, what? What'd you say to us?
I mean, that works. Or they're just, not trusting of people considering they're practically
They're
slave
just not-
labor, which is
yep.
fair as well.
They're not trusting.
She's just gonna hang around and pass it to, Stanvod, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no need to get hasty here. Like we said, we're here to help.
And how do you suppose you are doing that?
I'm starting
Well,
to
we
realize
can,
I probably shouldn't
be
have brought
what
the
you
automatic
guys-
shotgun.
See what you guys want, and
Anti-personnel. Maximum damage.
Could also
Minimum
give you a bit of-
survivors.
assistance maybe. I'm an independent contractor from outside of the company, so if there's anyone who's on your side here, it's me. Okay, I guess I'll do my check now.
Yeah, make persuasion, same difficulty.
This thing is literally capable of damaging vehicles.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade one of those purples to a red because they did not trust you guys based on what Sayos has said. So I'm flipping a destiny point.
Okay. That is a
There's a fail
failure
Disconnected from server.
with one threat.
with one thread. Oops. Okay.
So they're going to
wait,
pass
wait
the
a second,
step
wait a
back.
second.
You didn't do all that better than I did.
I know,
Oh, he had
wait
a better
second.
shot.
Yeah, wait a second. I have some stuff. Oh shoot. I need to look at a
Did
roll.
you have any advantage
Okay,
left
go
over,
ahead, look at
Sayosa?
that.
No, everything canceled out on that check.
Okay,
I definitely know what I'm investing more into after this.
So these guys are pretty big and strong, huh?
okay,
Oh, yeah,
fine.
they're not weak, but they're not trained soldiers whatsoever.
Hey, you have 4 arms, I have 4 arms, let's be friends.
I mean, you can modify G units to have 4 arms if you guys want to do that. But then I could just carry more guns.
I mean, technically, Sayosa can, like, dual wield, like, normal weapons, which is awesome.
Let's give IG
can
like
include
20
one
arms.
partial concession.
It's a partial.
Once per
concession.
negotiation.
What does that do?
That the opponent will do nearly anything to obtain. Okay, so let's say I go like
Well, can you
let's say
reread
I go
that?
like well, let's say when I do that I go, hey, we got your shorter working hours coming right on the way. We just need to come down and talk to you.
Fine. You can talk to us, but we're not coming out.
That's fine. We have no intention of harming you. Just don't sick the rancor on us, please.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, you don't have control of that thing, do you? Taking the...
Well, you're about to find out. They hang up the comms.
Sayosa's gonna sigh and take out her weapon.
Yeah, everyone ready yourselves.
Yep, I get.
Ready for combat.
I'm entering cum mode for the second time this session.
I get little boy on whatever the fuck it's called.
Let's see,
Batman.
who one shots the giant creature more?
Yeah, cool then.
So everyone go ahead and, I guess, can we take aim checks before we get in? So like when it starts, we already have a boost die.
No.
And why not? Why couldn't we
Feel like
prepare a
ready
firing
Because
line?
aiming is aiming at a target.
I mean, if we know given from that message, I'm assuming we can deduce
That
that
means
it's.
you'd be on cool, not vigilance.
We don't know where
And
it's
you could
gonna
prepare
be.
proper weapons, but you can't aim at something that you don't know its placement or terrain or anything.
Actually, I'd like to argue it is unlikely this is a sealed elevator, so therefore we can likely see outside of it. So if there's a rancor at the bottom, we can probably see it. In fact, how about we make some perception checks with our new tracker goggles?
No, you're not going to be able to see it because you called down the placement of it. You're not going to be able to see the rancor.
Okay, well then
Okay,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
we're
roll
go.
my
I guess since we can't do anything else, then why aren't we at the bottom yet, Alex?
But
because
you're
we're-
just talking.
Are we at the bottom yet then?
We
Yes,
are
you're at the
literally
bottom.
just at the bottom. Yes.
Okay.
Now, looking at
That's
your map,
2-6 at... Oh,
what are you
that's
rolling
two-
for?
I thought you said roll initiative.
No, I never said roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
That's unfortunate.
Fine. God damn
Anyway.
it, people talking over each other.
Anyway, you guys go to the bottom. Looking at your map, you have a bit of a ways to go till you get to where they are.
Okay.
Okay, so like the Rancor isn't like waiting for us at the bottom.
Group stuff.
No, there's still the floor is empty, and based on your map, they've posted up a bit of a ways down one of the tunnels.
Okay, I think me and Droid should go ahead a little bit. So that way if we see the Rancor, we can ID it.
Yeah, these are really big tunnels, by the way. Like about 40, 50 feet
There's
tall,
multiple entrances
like
and
100
shit,
feet
aren't there?
wide.
For the time being, you guys
Yeah,
set
for
up like a
different size.
sort of firing line for
Yeah,
now.
so like groups
Before-
don't
I'm not
matter
useful
because
to
they can
that.
just pop
I
out
should go
behind
ahead.
us.
Before we do that, can I go back to the ship and grab my grenade launcher?
No, you're probably good. You got a heavy shotgun, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
I
Actually,
mean,
looking
like,
at it, yeah.
I think we should form like a circle, more or less, or like a formation, just so because he'll probably pop out.
Oh yeah, those armor-piercing grenades only have pierce. I was hoping they had a breach on them.
Okay, so yeah, I guess me and IG should stealth our way through the hallway.
I'm not useful in firing mine, so I should probably go.
Do we have an extra gun for him? I'm pretty sure we do, don't we?
No.
I handed Sayosa a ton of guns
Yeah, I
last
have a
time.
blaster rifle I'm carrying on my back. I'll just give it to you.
Yeah, did we ever get that loot list from last
I did.
time?
I
Oh,
told
I
you.
forgot
I
about
told
it.
you them all.
Oh.
I also wrote them in the party inventory. Well, not
Oh,
all of that, but I
right.
told you the blasters.
You can have the
All
blaster
the
rifle I have,
all
it's
the
basic.
important stuff you got from this ship.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
There's a
we'll
couple of odds and ends I never added.
we'll just give Spencer a blaster rifle for now.
Which one is that?
Just
It's-
search
it's
blaster
just
rifle.
Blaster rifle.
Blaster
Yeah.
No, what skill is that?
Heavy, I
Range
think.
heavy.
You have high agility, right?
Yeah. Well,
All right, then you'll be fine.
Or if you want,
never
Sayosa can
mind.
give you. If you want, Sayosa can give you her pistols because they have accurate on them.
it'll be fine, probably.
Yeah, it's ranged heavy. As long as you have decent agility, you'll be fine.
Okay, so
Okay.
are we sneaking or are we moving?
Yeah,
Also,
me and you,
me
me and
sneaky.
me,
You are
me
probably
and
the worst negotiation going ahead might not be.
Because if we sneak ahead, my concern is if we're gonna sneak ahead, they're gonna get attacked by the Rancor, and we're gonna be separated.
the Rancor. I imagine it's a one-way tunnel from where we currently are.
No. Alex said there's a bunch of entrances and shit on the
So
sides.
the main tunnel you are walking through is very large, and there's smaller tunnels off to the sides.
Okay, are the smaller tunnels big enough for a Rancor? Because Rancors are huge.
You believe so? These tunnels are massive.
Okay, you
Let's just all go
three
together.
wait by the lift.
I don't think that's gonna be useful.
Yeah, that's
Well,
also
no,
not gonna
because if
work.
the Rancor comes to you, you can hail us.
Yeah, if the tunnels are like that big, there's nothing stopping them from just running around the Rancor.
Yeah.
And like, Rancors might be big and deadly, but they aren't exactly fast.
Or intelligent.
Or sneaky.
Okay, do one of you want to try mapping the tunnels then? While I still think one of us should.
Oh my god, I just have like a horrible idea for a game I should run in the future. Invisible Rancor.
Okay, so yeah, let's. George, you could stay here with them. I'm going to try and sneak my way through the hallway.
No, I'll sneak with you because if we find it, we can tag team it, maybe kill it.
I mean, I'll still hail the other ones if we find it, but. So let's. Yeah, let's just start sneaking our way through.
Well, what should they do while they're here? Like, is it downtime?
Keep an eye. I mean, it could be their downtime, or they can keep an eye out for the Rancor from another direction. I mean, we're gonna have to kill this thing. There is no.
Yeah, Sayosa's gonna be getting ready to fight that Rancor.
Is the ship not right there?
Alright, so who's moving together towards your objective?
Joe and I.
Okay, and you guys are kind of just sitting near the lift, waiting to go back up in a hurry, if needed. Correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so you two roll stealth at average difficulty.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I know it's perception. Okay, so it's two red and a purple.
Hang on.
Wait, a Rancor's perception is that high?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, they're apex predators. They're gonna have high perception.
Okay, I've got a yellow.
What'd you say it is, Alex?
Well, it's a purple and two reds.
Okay.
Against whatever your stealth is.
Man, it's relatively upsetting that like you never do setbacks really. Makes my precision instrument kind of useless.
I mean, I haven't really come up with a consistent way to use them, and I don't want to just throw them all over the place inconsistently.
You said two purple and a red, right?
With two reds and a purple. Sorry, I misspoke.
Shit. Okay, so that's bad. We probably run into the Rancor. I succeed greatly though. Let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Let's see. I'll deal with
my
yours.
God.
Let's see how Joe did. All right, so Joe succeeds with advantage. So we can figure out how to explain that advantage.
I have 6 successes and a to spare.
So the Rancor does show up right in front of you, but you've been moving through the cave for about probably 10 minutes now, so it's not near your party members. But it doesn't see you. It shows up, but it doesn't quite notice you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another perception check because you did a despair against your stealth.
Oh, okay.
So probably going to fail, but he is in the same room as you, so. Well, it's in the same room. So what's your stealth here?
It's going to be 2, so it's the opposite, so it's 2 reds, purple, and then 3 black.
2 reds.
Oh, I forgot that I have an advantage left over, so one of us gets a boost die in that next thing, Joe. Because I get an automatic advantage. I forget about that, so you'll have to remember that too.
Whether you get a boost, you can boost me, or I can boost you.
Well, there's just a boost for one of our next checks. Oof!
Fail. Okay, it does not see you.
And it's got 4 threat there. I get an automatic advantage. Anyways, so I'm gonna hail the others and tell them that we found the Rancor. Joe, take this time to take as many aim maneuvers as you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set up. Okay, so Alex, I have a couple questions about this.
Killing the Rancor is probably not a great idea.
Why not?
Get on their side.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot it through the throat.
Well, I don't think the Rancor is on their side. It sounded like they
Yeah, it sounds
they were like,
kind of
oof.
Yeah, it does not sound like they have.
No, we're putting it down.
And also, what are they gonna do? Complain about us? That like, if we kill the Rancor, they're gonna be like, oh.
Guys, do you want us to come to you, or do you want to try drawing it to us?
I
I'm
think.
gonna shoot it. And
I
then
think. Oh, you want to shoot it and then run?
I'm gonna shoot it and then try to draw it over to them.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's plan this out, guys. Let's not do.
Hang on. No, I think I'll send IG back so he can ready himself to snipe.
I guess I'm not gonna get clear sight line.
Yeah, I mean, like if you shoot now and run back.
You have a clear sight line right now.
Well,
yeah.
let me take a shot at least.
You want to take a shot right now, cause.
I mean, how many aim maneuvers can I? Only one, right?
According to Alex, you can't stack them.
Well, I'm gonna say you can, but you have to be in combat to do that. I'm gonna say you could do an aim maneuver before you enter combat.
Can I do one aim maneuver and then take a shot and leave?
Yeah.
I was gonna say how about instead of just doing that, we have it where like if you're prepared to go into combat, you can get a free aim maneuver.
Because I mean, we clearly haven't.
But that would only work for specific situations again, because let's say you're aiming, you're going through a cave, and someone comes from above the ceiling. You're not aiming at the ceiling whatsoever.
The Rancor is right.
Well, what we're saying.
Let me explain. Because if like we're prepared for the fight, so like for example, us setting up at the lift, waiting for them to draw the Rancor to us. So like it gives a benefit to actually planning it out and like laying an ambush and stuff like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get an aim maneuver, but you're not going to get just like. If you're in reason, yes, an aim maneuver like that can be done, but you don't just get a free aim maneuver. It's like setting up an aim maneuver, but during your turn, you can't just do another aim maneuver and then do two. You see what I'm saying? Like the first turn, you can do. But you can move and
we're just saying from a logical perspective, if it doesn't know we're here, we could take as much time as we wanted to aim at it. Technically.
Right, but then technically you could 10 billion bonus dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying there, Alex, and I agree with you on that part. But like in combat, it's pretty established that aim maneuvers do stack.
Right. And if you want it, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to get more than one if you're doing it out of combat.
Okay, then I guess let's both take a shot and then let's book it.
Okay. I'm gonna take
Joe.
a maneuver, a shot, and then run.
By the way, you get a boost die because I got that as one of my extra things.
Okay. So
I'm gonna take a shot as well.
Right?
Yeah, ranged heavy is what you've got. What's the difficulty to hit this thing? Oh, and we get an aim, right?
Yeah, an aim.
Okay.
So I get a boost die. I get 2 boost die?
I have this one. I'll just put this one back.
It's just a purple?
I don't know what the difficulty is.
We'll say you're shooting at about medium because like it's past you, you're aiming, and by the time it's like moving, you're about to shoot medium distance. That way, there's enough distance for you to run back to them. Yeah, so medium range, so that's 2 purple. However, since it's a silhouette, the silhouette is large. It's decreased by 1, so 1 purple.
All right, so me and IG line up. All right, let's do this. So that's 3 successes and 0 advantage. Oh, triumph! He got 2 triumphs.
Okay, so
The duel.
And this is how he one-shot the Rancor.
well, what's your crit rating?
It doesn't
on the rifle?
matter. It doesn't matter. Triumph automatically.
Well, yes, I know, but I'm asking if he can do it multiple times. Like if he's got the.
Let me check. I think he can. I think it's like
Critical
4.
is 4. It's 4. These are success, right?
Yeah.
4 advantage.
Then you crit.
Oh, by the way, Joe, you forgot you have accurate 2, so you get 2 more dice.
Oh, can I roll 2 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll 2 more.
And it also has Pierce 3, by the way, Alex.
Yeah, no, that means it goes through 3, so.
Alright, so we got 1 extra success. So the thing does 9 damage, and then for each extra success, 1, 2, 3, so 12. And then we got 2 successes. Sorry, do we add the triumphs as a success as well?
Yeah.
14, and then the crits, I'm guessing. He has enough to crit. Yeah, with just the advantage to start
So
off
that's
with.
3 crits.
So 3 crits. So it's 14 times 3, right? Or is it 14 times 4?
No, crit you roll on the crit table.
Oh.
For each additional crit after the first, you add 10 to your roll on the crit table.
Okay, so the
Alright,
first
how many
crit
vicious-
does the
how much
first.
viciousness does it have on
So
it?
you
How
roll
much
with,
vicious?
It doesn't have vicious.
Okay, so that and
Roll those.
D10. Alright, so roll those 2. And we'll do that 3 step, adding 10 each time.
44.
So first
No,
one.
you don't.
What?
No, you don't roll. You don't roll 3 times. You add 10 to the initial crit.
Okay, does he do extra damage?
But he has 2 triumphs, so wouldn't he reactivate the crit multiple times?
Yeah, each activation on the crit adds 10 to the initial one.
Okay, so he would add 20.
Would be 44, so that would be 64 in total.
Okay, which is slightly dazed. The target is disoriented until the end of the counter. So I say you can definitely run away back to your group.
All right, and he's mad
Okay.
now.
Oh yeah, he ain't happy.
Yeah.
So how much damage do you do, Joe?
He does 14 with just the successes
Okay,
and
so
triumphs,
he has
but I don't know if
pierce
it does
3
extra
though,
damage.
So, okay.
Does the crit do extra damage at all?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
Who is that background noise?
probably
Okay, so it's
Dennis.
not me.
It's Dennis.
What background noise? What?
What back?
I don't know what background noise you're talking about, but okay.
Okay,
Person who
so
doesn't hear it.
he seems a little unfazed. He definitely took a hit. And how much damage did you do?
Oh, sorry, I gotta swap back to my character
14.
now. Yes, select. Uh-oh, don't you freeze on me, you bastard. Okay, it does 9, and I had 3 excesses. No, 2. So I did 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I had accurate 1. I forget that this thing has that. Ah! Get over here. There we go.
It's not gonna make a difference, I promise.
Yeah, no difference. I got a
Alright.
blank. So Joe did 14. I did 11.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so 25 damage. Dude, this targeting rifle is insane.
Fucking book it, IG.
Just remember, soak is a thing. Soak is a bad thing.
Yeah, don't forget that.
So you think you did 25 damage, so you have no idea how much damage you actually.
Do you
Right.
want
Keep that in mind.
Do you want the ones of us that were prepared to
Just roll initiative.
ready
Right?
or roll
Oh,
initiative?
so one thing I want to do. I know it's dazed, so I'm gonna make this an easy athletics check. But I do want the 2 that are running to make an athletics check easy, because it is dazed.
Wait.
But like you're trying to run, you're running for so to make sure you don't trip over anything or freak out or whatever. Just
Oh,
easy athletics.
Okay. Hang on. Joe, don't touch any of
Nice
these
and
bottom
easy.
ones.
What'd you do?
Well, no, I'm telling you not to touch any of these bottom ones because my athletics check is 5 greens.
Damn.
And it's 1 difficulty.
Yep. Joe, do the same thing.
Yeah, my athletics ain't too high.
I
My
mean, that's
agility's
pretty
high as
good,
fuck for my athletics.
Wait. Oh, yeah, it's based off of brawn.
All right,
You
you both
succeed.
succeed. It's totally fine. Just take 1 strain, Joe.
Okay.
That's all. Okay, you guys outrun the Rancor. It is dazed, so not too hard.
It's
But the Rancor you see
fucking
barreling down,
coming.
rounds the corner. Now roll cool because you guys were prepared for this.
Hey!
Sorry.
Where do I add strain on the,
Oh, you motherfucker!
I got
Someone got a triumph.
again. That's the second initiative in
Okay.
a row I've gotten a triumph on.
It is second edition, so Spencer's first, unless someone.
I
else
got a
is higher.
I got a 2.1.
I got
So be
one
prepared for Dom
success,
Jedi
one
could make stun
advantage.
Okay.
Because I'm totally gonna run up to this dude and try and hit him with the zipper.
Oh, you're not
Dennis,
alone.
Okay, so I got Spencer, then Aiden at 2.2.
Aiden, how do I add strain?
What'd you get,
Okay,
Sayosa?
okay. So first off,
One-
Joe, just quickly do +1, -1, +1, -1 on each of your things, because it'll like reset it. So that way you can actually see your correct things.
+1, -1.
Which one are you, Joe? Okay, so go to this, click edit. Okay.
I'm just waiting for
+1.
him.
Oh, okay. Joe, what's your wounds again?
Oh, I heard a 1, so you're probably gonna be
one-
within the.
Oh, I was
one
doing-
success,
I meant-
one advantage.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
so
about
you're
this.
in
You have your
progress
character sheet for the
I
rest
have
of this.
11 wound, 12 strain, and 3 soak.
Dennis, what'd you roll on your cool roll?
I don't know why it's that high.
I haven't rolled.
What's
Alright,
this?
roll
What's the
cool.
strain?
Cool.
Yes, your cool
12.
skill.
Let's see. Cool is.
What's the
Two
soak?
green.
3.
Okay. So basically, you just hit minus over here. So you
That's
lost
zero
one
to
strain. So
14.
there you go. Each time we go in, Joe, you'll have to make them go up and down so it like shows them.
Okay, so same as Sayosa. So which one of you wants to go first?
Can I go first?
Who?
Let's say this will go first.
Just saying. Remember, he is the. Well, it depends on what the Rancor rolls. This might matter.
Wait. So what's the current order?
Okay, so
It's me. I know I'll go first, unless the Rancor does super well.
I'm rolling
With
the Rancor.
vigilance. Vigilance is willpower.
I mean, it's good.
Okay, it's 1.2, so it goes before you guys.
Wait, what?
Well, Sayosa and Cadmark, so it doesn't matter which one goes first between those two then.
Cool.
What did you roll, Joe, for cool?
Oh, I didn't roll. I was looking at my
Alright.
strain.
Roll your cool. We'll have Sayosa go before Cadmark.
It's
My cool?
yeah. Do you know it, Joe?
Probably nothing. It's just a single green dice.
Alright, then we'll one green die, maybe going last. I think he has to go last.
Yay.
0.1.
Okay, yeah, goes last. Okay, so Stanbot, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to him and hit him with a lightsaber.
Alright. That's bold. I like it.
Like I said, jump
You
Jedi
just
making
like
dumb
it because
mistakes.
you're
That's
gonna
bold.
kill him.
I mean, it was a decision.
Probably a bad one.
It was a decision. I mean, only time will tell.
Was it a decision?
Alright, so you run up. Since the silhouette is so high, it's only one purple to hit him.
Okay.
Hey, stand by. You do strain damage, right?
Do I? Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I do that, plus that, plus this. You've got to be joking. I mean,
You
I
fail?
hit, but like, no, I hit,
Okay.
but like,
So how much damage are you doing?
I do 7 damage plus 1, so that'd be 8.
Okay. It looks unfazed from that completely.
Okay, do I have enough movement left to back up a little bit?
So you took
I
a maneuver.
have-
If you took strain, you could do more maneuvers. You could do another maneuver, but
Okay, I'm gonna like
yeah.
hit. I'm gonna be like running off to the side of him and clip him and move away,
Okay.
getting
And,
out from his direct line of fire.
Yeah, suffered 2 strain then.
Okay.
but you are able to do that.
So, yay.
Okay, that was Stanbot's turn. Next, we have Talon's turn.
Okay.
Let me turn it to base.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? Screw it. I guess I'll smack it as well.
Blenderize this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna run on up and give it the old 1-2. So let's see. So.
With your bare hands?
With my gloves.
Oh.
You know, an actual lightsaber would have been very useful at this juncture.
Yeah, with fucking breach on it.
Yeah, because breach is real nice.
Yeah.
Breach would definitely turn this fight.
You know, I'm curious. I'm curious. Like,
don't tell me it actually is fucking armor.
I'm curious. If Alex is using a homebrew Rancor or not.
No, I'm not.
So it's in the books then?
Well, I'm not sure if it's 100% in the book. There's a good site for.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I just Googled it and I found 2 very different Rancors.
Yeah. There's a
one
lot
has
of different
12 soak and the other one has 6 soak. And see, if he chose the one with a 12, I'm gonna call some BS.
This is metagaming.
Yes, this is metagaming.
Let me put it this way: even if it has 12 soak, I can easily damage it with my new gun.
This is some serious metagaming.
How much soak?
That's if I make use of that info.
When I hit it.
Yeah, but you've already said that, so obviously that's gonna impact how you move around it.
Like we run away? We're already in a fight. I don't think we can run away at this point.
Oh, okay.
I mean...
Has someone rolled their attack yet?
No, I'm doing it right now. Oh, okay. Let's see. So, these 2 cancel out. So then I have 4 successes and 3 advantage. I'm triggering my paired weapon. So how did you say that worked before? Which only cost me 1.
You can have my advantage.
Oh, how much was that?
If you're dual wielding, you have to upgrade the check.
Okay, so I have to add another purple then?
Yeah.
Okay. And Stanbot, how much advantage?
I had 1 advantage left over, so you can have that.
Okay, well that was a blank, and unless Alex wants me to reroll the whole thing.
No.
Okay, so then that right there was a advantage, not a success. Go away. Whatever. That was an advantage. So that's 4 advantage and 1, 2, 3, 4 success. So for the hits, the first one does 4 plus brawn, which is 5 plus 1. So 10 damage plus the 3 extra successes, so 13. Then the sap gloves do 4 plus 5 plus 3, which is 12. Do I add the success to the second weapon as well, or no?
Yeah.
I do? Okay,
yeah.
So then that does 15. What did I say the first thing was?
I tracked it.
Okay, 15, and then I'm going to use my advantage to activate the disorient quality. I could activate it multiple times. Yeah, I'm gonna use it I'm gonna activate the disorient quality on it. So this thing is disoriented, I guess.
What would have been really useful here? Explosives.
All right, disorient is the one I want, right? Where it can't make a move next round.
Just shove an explosive down its throat.
Disorient. I don't remember what disorient.
Yeah, it's either disorient or concussive. I'm pretty sure it's disorient. Can't attack on its next turn.
No, it just adds setback times.
No, one of these it's either disorient or concussive. I don't remember which one. Okay, then that's the one I'm activating. Concussive. Then I still have 2 advantage. So.
Does your weapon allow you to do that?
What do you mean? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Yes, it has that quality to it.
Okay.
The next one is I'll give it a setback on whatever its next check is. Ooh, actually, no, I'll perform in a... Nah, never mind. Yeah, I'll give it a setback. Setback on its next check.
Okay.
I like how Dennis's ping just goes up to 400 every once in a
Yeah.
Dennis just has to
It's
ascend.
classic.
Sometimes it comes
What's
down
funny
to
is when he was down...
57. That's the best I've ever... 49!
When he
Dennis,
was...
you're breaking the barrier
When
here.
he was downloading Warzone, he had like over 100 downloads.
Dude, I just saw 49. That was a fucking miracle.
Okay,
Wow.
who's next?
382.
Rancor is next,
Wow.
right?
Next
Can't move.
is the Rancor, which can't move.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But
Which
it
means...
It can attack the fucker in front of it, though.
I don't think that's how concussive works.
What? You said it can't move.
Yeah, it doesn't... It loses its turn.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
Yeah, no, concussive, it loses its turn for, it loses its, turn for, I believe, the number...
It's one. It's one.
Yeah. Concussive is really fucking overpowered. I remember that,
Do,
because
do, do, do,
I
do,
had
do, do, do,
I
do,
had
do, do.
concussive on my other character, and it was very, very not fun.
So it can't attack. It can still move, but it cannot attack.
Oh, it can't attack?
It can't attack, but it can still move.
Okay.
That's
Not at the barbell in front of it. It's just gonna stay there, roaring at it, but unable to attack.
So I literally can't do any damage if it's one of those. I'm still gonna try, but...
Alright, so Sayasa, you're up.
Okay. She is going to pull out her... she's gonna pull out Fat Man. Aim. I'm just having to read over this because the amount of math I have to do on this gun is stupid.
Hey, can you put your stats on the Discord?
Who the hell is using Fat Man without my auto? No, just
No,
kidding.
you have Little Boy.
Little boy.
Little boy.
I'll
You want me to put the stats for the rifle on it? Cause
Yeah, because I am curious. That way I can.
You should have the
can
thing...
Scale.
Yeah.
Because I might need to rescale stuff again because of you, Joe, and
let me
Dennis.
put it this way. It has nearly 20 base damage.
How the
what?
fuck is that even possible?
Hold on. With the rolls, I'm not sure I can believe that.
It's a gunnery weapon. And
Phil,
I
what?
also put a shit ton of mods on it.
But 20 base damage? That just sounds like a lot.
17 to be exact. It's got superior on it.
What is it?
And literally let me put it this way. It has 6 hard points. Every single one of those hard points are taken up by things that increase its damage.
Okay.
Anyways,
What does superior do? I've always wondered what that did.
I found that it couldn't really do anything.
And automatic advantage.
Ah, gotcha.
Green, and then it's got accurate plus my aiming, and that generates an automatic threat due to that one mod I have on it. What's the difficulty on that attack?
It's 1 because of the silhouette.
Oh, this fucker is gonna be blown into next week.
And now Alex has to rebalance all his encounters.
Oh, yeah. So, 1 success.
Wow.
1 flat success, so 18 base damage, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, then that's 3 advantage afterwards. Yay! So I'm gonna activate linked on that.
Huh?
Linked, it's got linked. So that is 36 damage, will pierce 2.
What does linked allow you to do? Again.
Linked is for weapons with multiple barrels, so it essentially, for each number of length it has on it, it allows you to activate it, which essentially adds the base damage plus whatever you rolled a second time. But you can only activate linked up to the amount of linked quality it has on it.
So how do you activate link?
2 advantage.
Okay.
Like any other weapon quality.
Gotcha.
And with that last advantage, I'm going to pass an advantage on to the next person.
So how much damage did you do?
36.
Okay.
Holy.
Pierce 2.
That's a big hit.
So we didn't do 25
And
together with that like perfect roll, and you do 26 with like.
I don't even know how to scale
36.
anymore.
36.
I don't even know how to scale anymore.
Let me put it this way: this weapon is beyond the realm of anti-personnel. I will say that already. So,
like fucking anti.
Like, does it have like a limited ammo or something?
no,
What the fuck?
it does generate an automatic. It does generate an automatic threat every time I use it. So.
What I'm confused by is how can something be this powerful but have 0 like downsides? Like Joe's weapon, it has the whole recharge thing. Like that makes sense to me. It does a fuck ton of damage and he's very likely to hit, but he also can't attack the next turn with it.
I spent like
To me, that makes sense.
I spent like 13 grand building this thing and putting attachments on it.
That could do it.
Yeah.
How many hard points does that thing have?
6.
Oh wow.
I'm just real confused because, like, I'm just looking at, like, the rolls and whatnot, and there's a lot of failing going on here. There's a lot of triumphs, too, but also a lot of failing. Like, look at the most recent one, for example.
Let me, yeah. Mind you, I crafted 3 separate rifles before I got this one. And then I also have a shit ton of things that like modify my success and advantage and like for crafting.
Oh boy.
Like, I can break down exactly what I did for you if you want.
Anyway, I'm gonna. I need to think on how to rescale shit now. Anyway, we'll just
You
keep
should, like,
moving
you should
on.
record that shit in depth.
Yeah,
Rest
that's
in
the-
peace, normal people, aka myself.
I thought Alex was present for crafting that.
I was for a bit, but then it got late, and I was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
God damn it. Henceforth,
It
henceforth,
was
DM.
late. I was tired.
Okay, henceforth, either the DM or me, who is recording, has
It
to be
was like
present for crafting.
11:30 at night. Like,
If you want, I recorded how much it costs to build the thing. I can do all the rolls again if you want.
That's fine for
I
now.
just need to rescale. I need to think about. I mean, because one Rancor, it makes sense. It's not too hard to defeat. Like, it's gonna be tough, but.
Can I get my big weapon out now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh yes.
Wait, it's
Now-
Let me put it this way. This is also like a gunnery weapon, and the difficulty on crafting these things is generally pretty high.
Hey, where's...
So,
This poor
I guess
reservoir.
technically, since it was concussed, it hasn't gone because it hasn't taken.
Yeah,
an
that's
action.
what I was gonna ask about.
So, Dennis,
Here we go again.
unleash.
See, that's what I was thinking when I was saying concuss. It loses its turn. Also,
Yeah,
Alex, what page were you
essentially.
looking at? Because I wanted to look at that.
What, concuss? I just looked it up what the ruling on that was.
Alright,
People are saying no
so-
attack, which is an action, so he can't take an action, meaning
Alright,
Dennis can
so-
still use his bonuses. So look at your tree. Look at what your different stuff does, because remember you have to pull that stuff up.
Shit.
And look at, you probably have like 4 boosts to this first attack.
Yeah, where would it? Oh, it's under specializations, and I go to gunslinger. Cool. Holy shit! What's the very? I mean, rapid reaction. Wait, what do you mean? Like
How many ranks of rapid reaction do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, all the
Yeah.
way down.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna, I'll help you make this die pool. So you got 4 boosts, just right off the bat.
Cool.
It's 1 difficulty.
From us.
What's your aim on
My
the
name.
on the gun? Yeah, what's the precision? I'm sorry, or accurate? Yeah,
On
what's the accurate rating on that? No, on the gun itself.
Oh, the gun. What's accurate? Where would I? Damage.
No, accurate. The mod.
Weapon qualities.
Accurate.
Hey, you can look at it from. Did you not take that gun and set it aside?
I can't
I'm
find
looking at
the
I'm looking at the
fat
PDF.
man.
I have the PDF, but I mean,
Okay, then look at the
Go to
weapon
the
qualities.
weapon
What is?
qualities.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the weapon qualities on that thing.
oh, where there's encumbrance and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hard points 4, rarity 3. Okay, categories. Nope. Damage 8, rare, range long, critical.
Okay.
I found it.
I
I
got
found it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 accurate 3. You want to take a name? Well, you already got a name maneuver, so there you go. There's that. All right, now what's your skilled and ranged light?
Skilled and range light is.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's see. Range light is 1 yellow, 3 green.
Good lord.
Look at this fucking pool.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, wait, there was advantage set over by Sayosa, right? Did he already get
Yeah,
that?
I'm sorry, Sayosa. I think Dennis still beats you on this.
That's only if he goes first though, or goes.
Plus, he gets auto fucking fire. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Alright, I'm down to
How much damage did he do?
He hasn't done it yet.
We're about to
Sayosa
find
gave him
it.
an extra. Sayosa gave him an extra.
Yeah, yeah. I'm asking if that was already added or
Oh,
not.
okay. No, it hasn't.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Alright, let's do it.
Jesus Christ.
I need to read. Oh no! God damn it! Sorry, I was just redoing
boy.
my math. I was just redoing my
1,
math
2,
on
3,
my,
4, 5, 6, 7.
oh,
7
God
success.
damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3,
So,
4, 5,
I'm just
6,
gonna
7,
go ahead
8,
and say
9,
this
10,
is
11,
like-
12, 13.
Oh, wait,
13
so
advantage.
How much damage did you do? How much
Oh my
damage?
god. 13 advantage.
How much success did he get?
7.
Okay. So to begin with, he does 15 damage.
5,
So
6,
his crit rating
7.
is 2, except since this is his first going with his skill, his crit rating is 1
No, Fat Man is just 1.
right now.
Right? Oh, never mind. That's a skill
No.
thing. Okay, yeah.
Because it's a skill and he has that skill. So his crit rating right now is just 1 because it's the
He
first
got
time he's attacking.
13 advantage.
So
I want to see Dennis roll the dice.
plus 130.
120 because
120, right? Yeah.
Here you go, Dennis.
All right, so roll the percentage dice, Dennis. Roll those
If he
2
rolls
dice.
over 30, it's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I have to select only those 2 because it's trying to do one.
God, just eat into oblivion, huh?
Let me just. There we go.
Second encounter in a row.
Come on, what?
I'm just saying.
Dennis, I'm gonna
Concussive.
lose my fucking mind. Roll it.
Dennis, what is wrong?
Roll the fucking dice!
Okay, I'm doing it.
Ah!
No, it wasn't letting me select.
He got a 97,
It's
91.
Hold
Oh, this isn't a rare occurrence, huh? This is a rare occurrence, sure. Sure, it's a rare occurrence. It's a 10.
Guten
Like,
Tag.
Ilsa makes a big show. Dennis casually points it and just puts a hole straight through its chest.
Just right through the eye.
That a boy.
I just like to say the big thing. I just like to say the big thing with the reason why this is so effective is because of the crit rating so low.
Right, and when he goes first, it's just,
Yeah, that's why it does so much. So it only work. Okay, it's with the if it's a single big target, then it'll likely
if
work.
it's a single big
Alex
target.
is gonna
and
have
he
like a
goes
custom.
first.
Well, no. As long as if either Dennis goes first or I go first, because I can concuss it.
Oh no, what's fun is this means I can bring in crazy things and it's still doable.
Well, no, as long as it's a crazy big thing.
Yeah, but once you get a lightsaber, you'll be fucking brutal and like better force rating.
I'm sad though because I redid the math on my blaster, and it wasn't the math that was off, but I didn't realize this, but one of the attachments I have on it can only be put onto pistols for some reason.
That's what's cool. That's what I like about AUGs, dude. It tells you like the attachments you can actually put on an item.
Yeah.
It is pretty convenient, and it tells you the exact page you can find stuff on.
So it's only got 14 base damage.
That's still a lot.
It's fine, because I'll just Okay, can I refund what I spent on that attachment then?
I'm gonna say no because I don't remember how much it was, and also
I've
you
got
bought
the
it.
exact-
And narrative-wise, you would have been like, ah, shit, I bought the wrong fucking thing.
Narrative-wise, in character, she would know. Oh, I can't put this on this thing and not audit.
Well, she was
Everyone
drunk.
makes mistakes, so yeah, she was drunk. Everyone makes mistakes. Anyway, Jesus Christ, Dennis.
So
that was-
I'm gonna go ahead and hail the rebels. Hey guys, we took care of the Rancor. You wanna come talk to us now?
How fast would that would have taken? In, like...
I look at my watch.
Real quick,
Real
this
time,
thing
3
has
seconds.
a brawn of 6.
I want to know which soak value you went with.
Claw, I used the 12 because you guys
What
you
the
have
fuck?
the fucking you have the sniper and you have Dennis.
And you have...
And
Yeah,
you have
but-
Sayosa, which has grenade launchers and shit. So I figured that was totally it was a hard encounter, and it would be hard, but I knew you guys would make it work, and you made it easy.
How much what was its wound threshold? I'm curious about.
30.
now.
All right, so the wounds I brought down a little bit, but I brought it what 890?
90?
How much?
90 with
90?
12. No one said
Yeah,
that.
who said 90?
Oh, I thought you said 90. I was like, what the fuck?
No, you said 90.
No, I brought it down to 35. It was at 40, but I was like, I'll bring it down to 35. Strain is at
Really, that was
15.
not necessary.
Yeah, obviously not, but I mean,
Mm-mm,
it wouldn't have made a
mm-mm.
big difference in the end.
12 stoke, 15 strain.
Yeah,
It should have
what
been
about
rendered
it?
unconscious by me and Sandvat's attacks.
How?
No,
Because strain damage is different from actual damage. No, because officially, first attack I did 24 damage. Okay. Oh no, sorry, no, not with that. With Sandvat's attack, how much did you do, Sandvat?
7.
7 strain, and then my thing after that was 24. So, that's 31 minus 12, which would have been what? 19? No, not 19. 2, 10. Oh, yeah, it would be 19. It would have been 19.
But soak applies to strain.
Yes, I took out the
Yes.
12 soak.
Next
Oh,
time-
wait, no, because never mind.
That was damage in that.
Stanbot would have. Never mind. Stanbot wouldn't have done anything.
Yes, there you go.
Next time specify the what type of damage you do.
Well, they did, and I was tracking it. They didn't do
Okay.
enough.
I forgot that Stanbots wouldn't have passed through at all.
Yes, that's why you didn't knock it out. You did kill it though, just by
I'm
blasting
the
through
only normal
it.
person here.
Yeah, seriously. Like
I'm the
you,
Jedi. I'm supposed to be the normal one.
you and Talon are reasonable.
So
I mean, even Cadmark's within the realm of possibility, but I mean, technically the droid is too. It's just when Dennis goes first.
The issue is the
crash.
crash. Yeah, that's it. It's only if Dennis goes first. If Dennis doesn't go first, then
Which the Rancor is supposed to go first, but he's concussed. Yeah. Anyway, you hailed the group.
hey guys, we killed your Rancor. Do you like want us to put it somewhere or?
You
Wanna talk now?
killed the Rancor.
Yeah, but do you think we couldn't? I don't understand. Like I thought you sent him here as like a warming gift, so you get warmed up and whatnot.
I thought it was a snack, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
Specifically down here.
I've always been curious what Rancor steak tastes like. So I mean, I just kind of assumed.
Well, I guess since fighting is no longer an option for us, then I guess we are willing to talk.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. Okay.
Well, we'll just walk on over. I do want to harvest some Rancor meat though.
Okay.
We could do that. Well, we could do that when we come back. Actually.
I'm not gonna give you stats because I have no fucking idea.
You want that meat fresh. You wait too long, then
We got Rancor meat.
That's on Rancor meat. Though I would like to take the hide for later.
Yeah, like the hide and the we want that. We'll
Okay, I have no idea what to do with that.
I like how we kill it, immediately skin and strip it for meat.
This is exactly what I did when we were playing Pathfinder. It's like we kept killing these crabs and I
Yeah, but with
harvested the
that,
crab
I
meat.
knew what to do with that though. It's just like survival checks and stuff to make stuff. Like that was easier.
Survival is a skill.
Well, yeah, I know, but like it was in Pathfinder, it's easier to deal with that type of stuff because there is.
We can figure out that stuff later.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
we just have the Rancor stuff.
You walk the rest of the distance to get there. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk for a bit. You keep your eyes out. You know, you're ready for anything to happen.
No, we're not.
But confident that you're strong enough to face whatever else they have.
Pretty
Considering you
fucking
never
confident,
even got to act.